High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic...
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Let's go. Nice one.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the week. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Ocon, Charles Leclerc and Antonelli, Tsunoda, Piastri, O'Sullivan and Carlos Sainz, Stroll, Albon, Zayn Maloney and Behrman, Colapinto, Bortoletto, Paul Aaron and Liam Lawson, Gasly and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Let's look at their season.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Copy that. We don't currently have the data for that request. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris behind. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.5 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 14.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 13th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 45.5.
Yes. Nice. Oh, yeah, we're definitely not the quickest out there today, but we did everything well, strategy as well. Yes.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Happy with that. Thank you, guys.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, and Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Gasly, and George Russell, Aaron, Colapinto, and alongside me today, a man small in stature, but...
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Understood, copy that. They're on fresh softs. They're currently 6th. DRS is now available. Okay, Antonelli behind. And the time last lap, 1:46.9. They're all fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.3 seconds. Okay, copy that. Tyre condition still looking good. overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Yeah.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs, they're 8th. Time last lap, 1 minute 46.0. Okay, Max, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them.
Yep, we got.
Copy that, hards next time we box. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Albon's ahead of you. And the time last lap, 1:46.6. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. You're running P9, keep going. Our gap to first place, 15.5 seconds. Albon ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Maloney's behind you now. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go. Carlos is in the pits. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Gasly's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 47.1. And gap to the car in front, 11.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Ocon is ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 16.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 2:22.5. Okay, you sat in P2. Ocon ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Antonelli's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, 7 laps to go. safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, Max, Ocon is ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, clear. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1:43.7. Approaching the safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. Systems all looking good. Head down. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane. Green flag. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap, 2 minutes, 32.7. The pack, that's P1. Sonoda behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Come on, you can win that place back. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Second place, you're in second place. Sonoda ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, Antonelli behind. They're on old mediums. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. race wins in a row. What a fantastic result. Well done.
Very nice.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I mean, I'm tempted, Crofty, to use the boring word. Not quite yet, but I don't know how the others will be feeling at this stage in the championship, because they've got that dominance on their side. Clearly, they'll be looking at the championship now.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. But there can only be 1 on the top step. Your number 1, Max Verstappen. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula 1.